What is impressive here though is all the stalls and all that. Most of the big names are here. Plenty to do for the kids, and a lot of the activities for the kids either not too expensive or free. And you know, everything from fire lighting and all that type of stuff. There's loads of little demos going on, and not all of them you have to pay for.
It takes longer to get to that really thin stage then. You might just be able to catch something a bit that neat. Alright, cheers, you're welcome.
All that tinder on the floor. Bought a pair of whoopee slings from there, just for my chair mat. But they're doing a few special offers. I think they're the only ones. Well, Martin's had a good dibble. RJ Bushcraft. Got one of them outhouse, you know, them Australian swag bag things. But there's plenty to do with the kids. Archery over there. DD pyramid tent. Obviously, they're not here now. Obviously, that's why I'm filming. But not that long ago, they had all the kids around there, like proper. You know, there's enough adults to make sure that everyone's going to be okay using a knife, a bit of spoon carving and all that. They would sell proper on it, proper on point. I love seeing that. Nice ones, well set up, and there was enough people to make sure that it's one between two youngsters and that. That's nice. I'd love one of these stumps in my garden. Mind you, might get an end of show special, eh? I say, Mike, can I put that in your car? And he'd be like, Oscar. And Giles Newman, fine art wood carving. I think I remember this guy from the Wilderness Gathering. Does some, I mean, he's like Leonardo da Vinci of carving. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff as well.
Not his very first, but some of his very early ones. So you can see he's got swirls in there.
And loads of little stalls for the kids. Nice. Little onesies. I want to show this lady because allegedly if you give these people £5 of your money, they allow you to walk over broken glass. Watch this way. I'm not going to say nothing, don't want to insult people, but
instead of free salad.
That one is the complete opposite. It's very slow, very gentle. Yeah, you do. That's it. If you go too fast, you will get hurt.
as we see, without premium too much, ladies and gents, loads to do for the kids and that. Proper supervision, love it, love it. Eyeglasses on the girl, love it. This is the second part of the main arena. Been awkward there? Military mark, that's like Hamleys for me as a kid. But some nice stalls and some nice army surplus stuff as well. A couple of little things. I mean, there's some of the stalls that go on. My name's Totwood for a reason, where you go in and you know what your mum said when you was a kid. Don't touch what you can't afford. But yeah, it's nicely well attended. The weather's holding off, which is nice. A bit muggy.
Quite 90 degrees, but it's going through quite easily, yeah?
Loads of food down here.
You see we've got this chopping block here with all these features. That's really handy when you do something like that.
And then they're doing their bow drill lessons.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do just a general demonstration. If you just not hang on those, please. Yes, but we're starting with a demonstration. There's a demonstration, they've put it at the same time, which is fine because we start off with a demonstration anyway. So everyone can see the demonstration.
Oh, I'll turn the camera off. Looks like these two are going to have a row. My money's on the old fella. Woodland survival crafts. Very nice. This is a nice little store in here, I know. Bits of everything. Army surplus. Kiddie in a toy shop, ladies and gents. There's some very, very respectable prices. F110s, I don't think much of them, but they're 15 quid. I mean, just buy one and sew it up and sew up some drawstring bags and stuff like that. Worth it just for the material. MREs, all the foods from the different European countries, isn't it? It's a lovely stall. Very reasonable prices, ladies. It comes up AKUs for 90 quid.
Yep.
Corinthia bakes.
Somebody was doing school. See me now on YouTube. Keep missing.
It's a walker. Somebody is selling a walker. Don't feel like decent material, to be honest. 58.
Yeah, the first day there was a ship on that. So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Stop doing stuff in there. I don't need any.
You used yours yet? You didn't need it anyway by the time I mentioned you guys today.
Where's the filters?
There's the ladies and gents, multiple forges going and that, people making, you know, knives and axe heads and all types of stuff. Nice.
Faster!
Sorry about the noise there, but yeah, slightly more traditional board. That looks like Big Martin, doesn't it? What that pile? Oh, tinder.
Oh yeah,
A slappy boy over the back there, he's loving it. Loads of canoeing and all that, ladies and gents. Very nice.
Right, are you getting out?
Now that is a proper on point baker tent, ladies and gents.
To be honest. Yeah. That's even better than eating.
Oh, Peckmore, I'll tell you what, I haven't seen one in it for years.
It's very much in keeping. Yeah, just any way you can.
Hi.
That lady's got a Nora Batty hand that one. Skill points. Oh, canoe making.
Very.
Yeah, so she's got you. That's a bronze hat. It's made out of bronze, so it's copper. It's hidden from back into copper.
Anyway.
Much softer metal. It's a
Yes, the other way to think about it is imagine you have to have a girl's head, but you tie the
To me, it just looks dangerous, but I'm going to preserve the lady's modesty and stop pointing my camera at the 6 o'clock position. I'm doing this in a very respectful manner. That's Beaver Bushcraft, Helen Beaver Bushcraft, and so I can't remember her husband's name's doing sharpening demos. It's getting all Will Lord this one, isn't it? Sadly enough, I would have thought he would have been there. To be honest, it might. Well, I don't know. A nice little result in there. Jacket, I'm sure you'd rather see it or in another film. Right result, and made by the guy who's just over there. And it's eco-friendly outdoor kit. Green. I'll make sure he's got his card. You can see this jacket I've got for 70 quid. Ooh. Makes me look like Yogi Bear. And here we go, ladies and gents. Ed Stafford's on there, as you can see by the crowd. And yeah, I can't really hear from here, but you know, you people that watch my films, they are my heroes, my demigods, and the people I hang out with. But apparently, like I say, it's like taking his clothes off, I've been told, and kind of done something with Amazon. It's nice. By the time I got down there, Lofty Wiseman was gone. I would sit there and have a little listen to that gentleman. But yeah, there you go. Nice little setup there. Petronets. Again, don't touch what you can't afford. But it is nice gear. It's quality, I must say that. And then the table fires, they're very, very popular. And yeah, they're good. I'm hunting around now. Well, everybody's talking to this Stafford guy, trying to get a few last-minute bargains, ladies and gents, because it's a Sunday here, and we're not coming down on the Monday. Probably might want to be away for 10, 3-hour drive, job done. So, had a cracking show. Loved where we were camped up, no dramas. Glad I didn't pay for the bargain, but the toilets here, got to say, ladies and gents, it's not just me, it's been a bit of a bloody nightmare. But all over, I love the show. I want to go Edale next year. I'll only come down to the show because that's just, well, I don't know. Mike got some discounted tickets. We just decided for reasons. I've only ever been to this one once. Hello, mate. Hello, guys. There's the famous hammock man. So yeah, even if I get on the train, I'm going to Edale. I always jump in with somebody, as you know, pay the petrol money, so I'm just going with the flow, ladies and gents. But yeah, it has been a really good show. When you work it out, £30 a day, you know, yeah. But it's been nice, I've enjoyed it. Apart from the latrine, you know, there's a bit of work needed on the latrines, even the disabled toilets, it's just wrong. Especially when you've got kids and all that, like, you know what I mean? I don't mind wrapping it, but next time I'll tell you what, if I need to have a download, I'm going to walk, I don't care if I walk 2 miles into the bush. Woodland Ways. God knows how long it takes to do that canoe. I think I could get one leg in it. I mean, just lop off one leg, that'd be it. So it's getting late in the day now. I ain't done a lot of filming. It's very much social, seeing people, talking to people. What's old stalls here? Rubens, Big Marty got the whole set there and at a very nice price. It's Rubens and all that, so it's decent kit for the money. And the guy done him a right little deal. Nice one. Love it. that's it, ladies and gents. So that's the Bushcraft show. Apart from the toilets, I've loved it. It's been cracking, and moreover, it's all about meeting the people and that type of stuff and getting a little deal here and there. But yeah, next year, EDL, even if I have to get on the train, just because I miss not seeing all the guys up there. Right, ladies and gents, just like moaning about prices and all that type of stuff. It's Realtree, it's non-waterproof nylon. It's probably, you need about 3 metres by 150. Bit of sewing up around the end. Okay, probably get the carabiner. Ladies and gents, oh, someone's just got in that. Sorry there, look. 80 quid. I can make one of them for, it depends how much it costs material, but I'll probably get about 5 out of that. There's nothing but a bit of string in there and that. Oh, it's just, people buy them. And you can just get a plain green one for 80 quid as well. Just get some parachute material and do it yourself. So look what make they are. Realtree Edge. 80 quid, you're having a laugh. You are having a laugh. No, it's a little bit wider, they've sewn 2 bits down the side that you don't really need, I don't think. Nice camo, show me about the price. This is the equivalent of Hamleys for me. Military mark. Look at that, ladies and gents. So you've got the ridge lines, and I like them smock, Bushmaster smock. 125, I think that's a lot of money, but there's somebody telling them just short of like 250 over there. So it plays to have a mooch about, ladies and gents. There's a reason why I'm in Monica's tightwad. It's like an Aladdin's cave. I could just stay the whole show here. But I just saw Mike Smith mooching about, to be honest. There he was. Did a body swerve when you saw me, sir, didn't you?
I thought I recognised that voice.
Yeah. Then he tried to leg it. No, fair enough, mate. I like that buggy, that's cool, isn't it? A couple of years and I want one of them, mine. But mine would have to be tracked. Yeah. So could I. I'm going to go up there and have a lie on the ground like I did yesterday and just get a keep, mate. Ladies and gents, I'm known for just being on point or whatever, honest, integrity is good. That is your premier, top of the range camping down here, yeah. Apparently they flogged that field. That is it. If I'd have paid the money they want for that, I'd have been rancid. Sorry about the wind, always kicks off. But here we have the toilets. There's no water in the toilets. The toilets are actually minging, and even when you want to get water, just some drinking water, it's all gone off. See, that's the standpipe. Proper wrong for a decent show, like a premier show, not someone's just clubbed together. This has been going for ages. One side of the show down there didn't have electricity for half the day. There's a woman there, she's paid a lot of money, bless her, to serve people teas and coffees for $1.50 as opposed to a mortgage price at the other side. And for half a day, she couldn't, she had no electric to do the kettles and that. But anyway, yeah. Bushcraft show, yeah, that's a big fat foul on the toilet. It's absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. And ladies and gents, here we see Paul Shovelwrecky surveying the latest tightwad acquisition.
What's this white stuff on it?
Whatever. Probably jelly babies. I was eating jelly babies in it last night, so it's the powder off the jelly babies, mate. So what I mean, mate, it's
You ain't getting cold in that, are you?
No.
Open the bag out and see whether you want hardwood
you
or you
can
want some...
shrink it all down
No,
and that, mate.
that's
I slept in it last night.
Yeah.
Granted, it's not like mega cold or nothing, but
Yeah, just open it up and see what's what.
Can I just grab it? I'll bring some back. I'll bring you back. Yeah.
even goes down further at the back. You see, it's handmade, bespoke, sir. Even got the chalk line still on it.
Probably the hardwood. It's up to you.
Lovely little hood on it.
I'll only need...
I won't use it. I've got some over here, mate.
Pockets on the inside.
the bag last night.
Do you know, I wonder what that little thing there was, mate? But that's for your earphones to come out, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you know, most people use their phone or whatever.
Oh, right, I
don't
thought
they?
it was a pin pocket.
No, I thought it was. No, but it's like proper well made, isn't it? And that's some nice old
Yeah, it is, yeah.
DB Firkin, mate. Fibre pile on it.
Let's walk it.
I'm assuming like showerproof. You know, like yeah, it's not meant to be waterproof. But it's certainly hold off the water,
I'll tell
mate.
you what, sitting around a campfire,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You're not going to get cold in that, are you?
No, we're going to bag off a little bit. I'll just try not to get your head in, sir, because you know it's not exactly the you son-in-law model. No, seriously, but that's all right, mate, isn't it? And that was 70 quid, mate.
Is this packed down small as well?
I would imagine so, mate. I've not tried it, but you know, in the summer you can pair of softy trousers, mate, and you're away. And when I got up this morning, I was mooching about in that until it got a bit too warm. I had a brew and you know, scratching a fart as you do. But look, you want 70 quid for that? And I went, ooh. I'm glad I grabbed it, mate, because normally I and I don't I like. Yeah. But it's meant to go over everything, mate. Yeah, you know, and I'm always on with that concept and that.
I would have thought that this is windproof as well.
Oh, definitely, mate, definitely.
So
Yeah.
this is like...
Because he said he'll do it in a normal polycotton material if you want.
Get a
If you want.
stuff sack,
And I've,
and
mate,
that's
already
like
put one.
get out of trouble
Yeah,
layer, isn't it?
it is, mate, definitely.
You can sleep in that all through the summer, isn't it?
Yeah, and I did, mate. I did last night. Like, I mean, that would probably go down. I got a small stuff sack for that at home, mate. Yeah, job done. And I'm proper happy with that. So when you look, you know, don't get me wrong, you can't knock a buffalo jacket and all that, mate. They're legend, but like they cost a bit, don't they? And that was 70 quid. And you got 3 times the coverage. When Marty puts it on, you can just see his boots hanging out the bottom. Bless him, isn't that right, Marty?
What's that, mate?
That's what it's called, Middle Earth jacket. Because you look like a gnome when you're in it.
Quite light as well.
Yeah, I never thought, yeah, but 70 quid, mate. Yeah, that's chalk marks on it. Yeah. He does make them, like, and if anybody's at the wilderness gathering, yeah, I thought, yeah, got to be done, sir. And I flogged a bit of kit for 70 quid before I come down here, mate. So I was like, oh, that was just fate, wasn't it? Oh, but nice one. Nice.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know, I can imagine being stuck up on a hill somewhere, and you're cold and a bit damp. Put that on. Windproof
over everything, mate. Yeah, over everything, mate. And then your body heat's being retained to dry what it is, mate. And that's how you know what I mean. Soldiers do it, mate. You know, when you can't have a fire or something like that, you know. And I will get that down and pack down. That'll probably go into a jungle sleeping bag one, mate.
Yeah, that's it,
you know, that sort of stuff. But yeah, as you say, it's not too heavy, mate, for what it is, isn't it? Boof, when you put it on, mate, it's like putting a quilt on, isn't it?
Yeah. That'd be alright for a winter time.
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, you're not like.
You're going to keep warm there.
Yeah.
Keep the wind off you.
Yeah.
That's what you want, and it's ain't that long.
It's like the old, remember, like the American parkers in the desert parkers. You know, they have that. I do like their digital camouflage, like in the image intensifiers, and that. But it's just on that, mate. Yeah, no, that's proper. Have that. I'll get a picture of my wife wearing that because she's diddy like, you know what I mean, and that's longer than she's tall.
You look like something out of Star Wars.
I'm going to tell you, call her Jabba the Hutt. No, was that brave?
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm a bit chapper. You don't get a great deal for 70 quid these days, mate. You know what I mean? No. And there's my tent, mate, the old brown tent.
Thick material, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was canvas at first, but it ain't.
It's and that's what I've not even showed my humble abode. Massive inside, mate. Like a TARDIS. 2 people every day of the week and twice on a Sunday, and obviously that comes out baker style, mate. And you actually get poles with it as well, mate.
That's for a baker style, having an open front with a fire pit there or whatever. That's spot on.
Lovely, mate. Yeah.
Reflective,
Yeah. I mean, look at the quality of the manufacture, mate. Look. I mean, serious.
Yeah, you can feel it. It's heavy duty.
Yeah. Yeah. It comes with all the bungee cord on it, and you know, normally you add that yourself and that. It's a firm off AliExpress. I'll drop you the link, mate. You know, even them bits are sealed off, mate. You know, seam sealed and all that. You know. It is quite, and it's massive, if you lightened your poles, mate, it's definitely carryable.
Yeah. You could knock up, if you know the length, you could knock up a couple of sticks in the woods.
Yeah. And it is, mate. The easiest way to do that is to get that stick. Yeah.
Both sides.
Yeah. And what I did the other side, mate, was put a sorry.
I see your gear back in there.
Yeah. I don't know if I've tried that. Anyway, let's get this up and over. So I'll let it out that bit.
Does it come with this?
Yes, mate, yeah, that's the ground sheet. And that in itself will make up into a shelter. But there's my fart sack, ladies and gents. And yeah, this is what I did. And this carries the poles as well. But, you know, that's where my glasses go at night, my head torch, well, everything you've got in your pockets can go in there. There's a pouch and my charging system goes on there. You can attach lights in there and that. And obviously, first aid kit. Yeah, you're supposed to catch it with the other hand, but I've got my camera in my hand, and that's just up there, like that, mate, yeah? So it comes up.
That's yeah. Simple, but good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually through the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, it just goes up there, mate. There's a bit of Velcro midway, just to stop it going left and right, and there's a bit of Velcro at the bottom. And that actually takes all the poles for the tent, then, so it's 2 for 1.
Right. So, yeah, so it has got a dual use.
Yeah. And that's, you know, very, very handy, mate, you know.
I just realised that the end's open, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can have it like a conventional
Tent, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Just sit down there, there's tent. And, mate, that is the only, you know what I'm like, and, you know, people, look, that's the only mod I've done on it. That's the only mod I can do it, seriously. Oh, I should have had, if I'd have had this, like, early doors, I would not have bought another one, mate. And quite happily, 2 people, burger on that end, head that end, burger on that end, top and tail, no problems.
I mean, you look at the length of it, the width, I should say.
Yeah.
You could get 3 people in here, slept on a sort of
Very close, very good friends.
Yeah.
You could get 5 Chinamen in there.
It's massive.
And for what it is, mate, it's got steel poles. If you was to, you know what I mean? I've got aluminium poles at home, and them 2 could be your walking-in poles as well, like, you know what I mean? That's what the actual my end game on that is, just having time to do the bits that you want, mate, you know. But yeah, happy on that, mate. Unbelievable, robust ground top. I mean, I can make that a bit lighter, and I'm going to make that a bit lighter. That's going to be out the same material. But I do aim. That's a good idea, mate. Just to put another one there.
I think you put a camp cot in there.
Yeah, yeah. Might have done like an A-frame, so he's got the whole space of it. But that's 2 metres. Well, there's me. You know what I mean? And me Bergen. And
the gauge of the material.
yeah, I couldn't buy the material, mate. And you know, all right, you might have to wait 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks or whatever. It was quicker than that, but that's like 107 quid. I think they're about 110 or something now. But yeah. I mean, and if there was 2 blokes, well, you'd half it up, mate. And it's lighter than, you know, your light tents, like, you know what I mean? The ones that are meant to be light, you know what I mean? If there are 2 of you in that. And that's down solid, mate, you know? And it's got so many peg holes for when it does get. I mean, that's the best shape to have the wind off anyway. Even, you know what I mean? See the small detail?
You could even, between 2 trees.
Yeah, oh, yes, definitely, mate. Yeah, that's the next thing, you know, can do, will do. But, yeah, it's quality.
Yeah, because where that's stitched, it's on the actual line, so it wouldn't fall.
And you know me, mate, when it comes to stitching and all that, you know, it's... Oh.
Yeah, you could put this between 2 trees. And you could have a hammock.
Yeah.
Through there.
Yeah. That's more than enough room for a hammock, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's tons of them. Can't believe how big it is.
It is quite deceiving when you look at it on the cam, mate, isn't it? But, you know, that's a Mac title I'd find.
But over there, or even quite close, it looks like canvas.
Yeah. I like the brown colour as well, mate.
Yeah.
So I've got the same material, just in a 4x3 tarp. I'm going to make a lighter ground sheet, just because it costs 20 quid to get. So we're going to do that, mate. Yeah. Aluminium poles that are going to be like make my own walking poles. You know, they come off the old industrial mops.
Yeah.
When the skip and got them. You know, it's called upcycling or something, isn't it? Yeah. Or unless you're a magistrate, then it's called thieving.
Recycling.
Yeah, but when I come out of Tesco's, they don't call it recycling, they call it theft. So retail theft, that's a posh word they got for that now. But seriously, mate, I'm just proper stoked with that. And literally, I'll put some ties to make the zip a bit easier. That's it, mate, you know, and I'd like, you know, that's on point as, I'm proper stoked with the money. to be able to find that, mate. Yeah. If I'd have bought that tent, I wouldn't have bought a few others, like, you know. But when we go to Pepper's meeting, that mate, I'll be putting them up and people can make an offer. But I tell you what, mate, you know, like the same material, it's in green. Oh yeah, I've even got the pole, so it's like a baker tent, mate. And the other side opens up as well. The back opens up, all 4 sides. Oh yeah, yes it does, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So, and it comes with the poles as well, mate. I can't believe it.
You've got somewhere to sleep, somewhere to sit under.
Yeah.
Fire pit there, whatever.
It's just top of the range, mate, isn't it? Yeah. Proper small detail, you know. It roll up if you want it. If you wanted it rolled up, mate. Look. You know, and clicking.
Yeah, it's nice. I like that. It's just material. It's just
Yeah.
really.
And quality, yes sir. Quality. Look, you know what I mean. There's 2 squares there. And there's no water coming through that, mate.
No.
But what I've got is same material, mate. It's a 3x4 tarp in green, and it's 20 quid. So you can even rig stuff up if you want. You know what I mean? The tarp is sold as a sun shield. So do you know, like it's 4 that way, 3 this way. All you got to do is, you know, the tab for your press-it lock. You've got to sew one of them on. But yeah, I'm proper stoked with that, mate. Well, Marty Cup, you know how fussy he is, mate? He's like a girl, he's that fussy, isn't he? He got one.
No, I really do. The versatility of it.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's not going to weigh a lot.
No.
And, you know, if you're not going to go down the canvas and all the wood and all that,
no.
that is a very easy, lightweight setup.
Dead easy to set up, mate. Put the ground sheet down, which is a template, walk round, peg it, get 2 poles ready, whack it up, and you run your guy lines out. I mean, I've always done that. See, like, most people have 1 guy line, and I just do 2. You know what I mean? It's like, takes a...
Yeah, I'd have a ridge line between 2 trees with 2 prussets.
Yeah.
And then prussets, a little D-ring.
Yeah.
You just click on there, click on
there, job done.
Tension it, peg it out,
Yeah.
done.
I mean, even IPK material, ground sheet, that's all you need.
Yeah.
It's nothing posh or fancy, mate. And that in itself, that bit there is totally carryable, mate. Because my idea on that is, you see the tent poles, they're still, just have ones and then make them up into walking poles. But they're exactly the height I need, like, you know. None of this folding them in half like and all that type of stuff. But, you know, you don't get a lot of tent like that, mate, for, let's just say 110.
It's such a, I mean, winter time, that
Yeah.
come into its own. That
Yeah, oh,
with a
yes.
fire in front of it.
Yeah. But, proper, and I like the brown as well.
Yeah.
You can get a green one. If you,
I'd go with the brown.
yeah, I like the brown. Just different.
Yeah, you have to send us a link over. And
Oh, definitely, mate, definitely. Well, it'd be nice if you actually come on Facebook every now and again.
Oh, no, I've got it.
No, I'm saying,
I
mate.
literally just have a look off and that's it.
Mate, when you said we both resonated there, most precious thing at the moment is time, mate, yeah.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, and when you finally do get home, you're jiggered and you know what I mean?
That's it. It's dinner, shower, bed.
Yeah, and fall asleep, mate. That's Mike Smith there doing what Mike Smith does. He's come round with a bit of cake, didn't Mike?
Yeah, I know. It's
Yes, no. And I said, is that like bar mitzvah cake? And he went, what? He said, no. He said, that's fruit cake. I said, no, it's bar mitzvah cake. He went, what? I said, it must be bar mitzvah cake. So I said, you sliced it so thin that you can see through it. I won't reply what he said. But, mate, obviously...
Is this the same? Is this what he's got as well?
yes, Marty had one the same. He'd done an A-frame in it, mate, and that's just his ground sheet is brown. I was on the phone, he's talking to the boss. But he's just put that over the outhouse, you know, swag bag thing. Which he's just had a lovely little result on. Shout out to RJ Bushcraft. Yeah, mine is as well, mate. But I'll see you before I go, mate. And no, you can't have my, I want to call it my grizzly bear jacket. There's Marty Cuff there. And one of these swag bag things. Ladies and gents, I've just been rudely woken. No, apparently there's people, Marty Cuff, who's there.
Nothing to do with me.
No, sir, apparently your knob has been somewhere near my ear when I was asleep in the chair. Mike, it's not funny, Marigold. Wind your neck in, sir.
Have you seen the picture, Mike?
Call you Marigold? Yeah.
I'm just surrounded by complete puffery. I mean, yeah, look. However, my technical advisor, it is my
But you're good.
loyal and trusted friend, has woke me up to this.
You ain't seen the one that Edie did.
Yeah, that was X-rated. We had to delete that one.
Oh, it's just like Egon Rainey couldn't cook that, mate. Yeah, that is a dog's dangly, sir. And you're just wrong, sir. You're just putting your knob in my ear. It's just proper wrong.
At least you could have stuck it all the way in.
Look, is he embarrassed or what?
No, I'm looking at you.
Fine, look.
He told me to do it.
But you did it.
What,
And if he
I'm
told you
going
to jump
like
off a
that,
cliff, would you do it?
What?
Actually, you probably are that daft, aren't you? So I'm not getting you.
I'm going to put my jumper on it.
I just, you know that new outhouse thing you got?
Sorry?
What's it called? Outhouse?
Yeah.
I might treat it like an outhouse and have a piss in it later on.
No, that's getting beyond the joke now.
It is. I think if my ear gets pregnant, you've had it.
No, he told me to do it.
Oh, but you did
It
it.
weren't my camera.
He's
No,
wrong.
I was going for a
He's
pee
wrong.
out the back.
So you got a history of like profound in puffiness, haven't you?
It's all your fault, mate.
Anyway, my food's getting cold. Thank you very much, David.
Get cold.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's alright, mate. No problem, mate.
Oh, cheers.
Dave won't watch that film now.
Yeah, I'd just like to say I just feel sexually violated because I was sitting there, elbow on my head, had a little kip, and Dave, what would they was putting their willies right near my ear, wouldn't they?
I say nothing. I
just-
don't want to get involved in this.
No, I just feel
In this
sexually violated.
between.
I could swear, do you know, as I was asleep there, I could smell knob.
Oh no!
And,
no,
no.
Hide shame.
No, it's yeah. Apparently, I had a sexual encounter with Mighty Cuff's knob, and I shall seek revenge, sir. I think I might take my underpants off and throw them in his sleeping bag.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm disgusted.
Do that before you obviously.
Yeah, put the film up. But the thing is, I'll have a crack. I'll do something like that. But he would never get in the sleeping bag again, would he?
No, that
Bless him. No, he'd flog it to somebody, wouldn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, it's just getting. But I woke up there and I just feel violated, sir. Violated. I'm sure there was some police offences there or whatever. Public gross indecency or something like that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's what they said.
If there was some visual evidence of it, then maybe you could do something about it.
Well, I think there is, sir. I'm told there's a picture of I've had a severe case of knob in the ear
Yeah, yeah.
when I was a kid, sir.
Check on Facebook. I think it's on there.
On that, ladies
He's
and
hiding
gents.
underneath there. Look
No,
at him.
no, he's not. No,
The
he's,
guilty party's disappeared. Look.
but we're having a little clear up, tidy up. I've got to pick over there, just throw a few things, and we're going to pack up and rug off tomorrow. But it's been a good show, mate.
Yeah.
A crack amongst the lads has been like proper on point, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been nice and relaxing.
Yeah, a point. Yeah, like
Sit round the fire.
oh, it has, mate. Yeah, cut little burgers. I quite like that little jacket I got, mate. And you know, but I haven't spent anything.
A new pair of boots, isn't it?
Well, that was like vital, wasn't it? I got a new pair of boots, ladies and gents. What are they? AKUs or something?
Well, I don't know what make they are. What make are they?
They are the army. Lads speak well of them anyway. 30 quid. Yeah, because the other ones are wet and drop the part pair of ringer boots, isn't it? I want to get some pictures of them, so I'll get my money back for them. But anyway, yeah. So Jay said don't do any filming in the morning. Au revoir. But apart from the ablutions, mate, it's been a good show, innit? I've had a good lot. But I'm next
You
year.
could do a separate video in your toilet, situation.
I think I'd have
I think you
one,
might
mate.
need to because it did shortly traumatise you.
This morning, mate, I'll tell you what,
and
yeah.
You might have to get it out of your system.
I think I did. I've already had a vent. I'm not sure.
Well, you mentioned it quite.
Mate, it was... Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm trying to end on a good note. Apart from the ablutions and the drinking water being non-existent for about a day, electricity on one side of the show going off, it's like a lady, you know, the one who made the cup of coffee for £1. And on the other side, it was nearly £3.40 for a cup of coffee. I mean, I drink my own reader, I do a Bear Grylls rather than pay £3.40 for a cup of coffee. Oh, anyway, but that's been a cracking little show, mate. But I will do Edel next year. Just because gap there and see all the people, if that makes sense, mate. And the guilty party's been quiet, hasn't he? Yeah. He doesn't want to be on cam, and I respect that, even though I've been violated in the most horrific manner. I'm sure I should get some criminal compensation on that, Either that or put my pants in his sleeping bag. But, yeah, I'm going to go over there and really annoy him now. Because I think David Bear started off, and then Tim, Rough Timber, sort of carried on to making quite a decent little baker type tent. It's not completely finished yet, but he's done a good job of doing the old poles for it. But, you know, joking aside, moaning aside, he done a basket weaving course today, and that was a result of it. And that's a nice little bit of kit, isn't it? It suits all his kind of like, you know, oldie worldy stuff, as I call it. It's like it says there, look, decaf coffee, and I always think, what's the point? No, but he's made a nice little job of that. Rigged up a line so I can get the old mozzie net in there. Sweeties. Well, that is a nice fire. Let's just warm your wedding tackle. There's Mike with his gelée on.
Always that, you know, I'm the person, you know, centre of attraction.
One of yours, Eddie.
Say again?
This is one of your specials.
What?
From Primark.
Oh, is it, mate? Yeah?
It's only a tenner.
Yeah. It gets the job done, mate. Just takes that chill off, doesn't it? It's not an Arctic thing, but it's just another little house, sir.
Let your eyes be your guide.
Definitely, yeah.
Primark.
Let your hand go in your pocket.
Stand firm.
And his knob in my ear. You're wrong, sir. You are very wrong. I'm going to get you back for that.
Right, mate.
All right, mate.
All right, guys. But,
Exchange of money. Yeah, you didn't have anything to say about it, did you?
Network, I reckon it'll network all the way up that pathway.
Tim, hello, can you see this? I get up, but I don't want a big phone each job.
Marty, do you want to confess what you was doing to me?
Sorry?
Do you want to confess what you was doing to me when I was having an innocent man, old boy, having a sleep, sir?
I got my flies stuck and I was trying to get me...
Your knob out,
No,
yeah?
my flies were stuck.
It was
I
your knob,
trying to
sir?
get it out and it just happened, my finger just happened to be in the wrong position.
Because they've told me you got your knob out and put it in my ear, but I've just said, well, he hasn't got a magnifying glass and he hasn't got his tweezers. See what I mean? So that's probably not happened, does it?
Yeah, it's not there now. I'd be proud of what I put in your ear. But I haven't.
Be like a little worm, wouldn't it? And ladies and gents, just missed that. Mike Smith was doing his seal impression. Yeah, he's packing up his air tent, mate. So there's been some great setups here and that, and you know, I don't walk around, but great people, all friendly, absolutely. The dogs are dangly bits. Apart from, so I feel really sorry for is the ladies and the, especially the ones with the children and that. The toilet's absolutely horrendous. I wasn't going through that yesterday. I'm not overstating things, ladies and gents. That's traumatic. I went for a long walk this morning and I had a woodsman's poo because there's no way, you know, I was going to go down and do that. Tim, obviously, had to nip down there very early doors this morning, and yeah, he doesn't even want to talk about it. It's proper horrendous. And do you know what? When the drinking water goes off, what's that all about? You know. But that's just the organisation. Otherwise, the show, the exhibits, the stalls, friendly, loved it. We'll be doing Eel Down next year, but you know, packing up now, making sure it's all done and dusted.
Really dampen or plonk it on the top because you can't screw it, can you, like
And it just goes over the top without a screwer.
Here we see
I usually
Tim's
normally use the
basket,
simmer ring to put it out.
which is a cracking bit of kit.
I use a simmer ring to put it on.
Anyway, ladies and gents, we're all going off now. Obviously, I love the show, but the administration was like, I'm not even gonna use words.
Yes.
No.
All the best, mate. Yourself?
Did you think the administration, the toilets, mate?
Yeah, but that's the same, and it's like that every year.
Said that every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Nothing's been. The show itself has been good.
Yeah, so
Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cracking crew, everybody round here and all that. All
Yeah, exactly.
proper.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm pleased we didn't pay for the extra 40 quid for it.
No, the cheap seats.
Right, you got a nice location,
Yeah.
a lovely location.
The cheap seats got the best spaces, didn't we? I'm not just saying.
I think that was well
Yeah,
worth coming early.
to be honest with you, a bit of a travel to get to the show, but
Worth it,
you know, it's worth it because I would have hated to be in camp down there.
mate. Yeah.
Well, we've done that one year, and
Like
that was it.
sardines.
You know,
Yeah.
what I mean, that's why we stopped doing it. But here, you can't beat it.
But they've got all massive tents, haven't they? They're like them big, you know, like them things, Ortwells and...
Yeah. But again, did anybody go and see that Stafford bloke who used to work for Amazon? Anybody ever? No?
I think he got the sack, mate.
Did he?
Yeah.
What, he wasn't putting enough mileage? I'll tell you
Well,
what.
I think he went off one day and never come back.
No, I think he got naked in the changing room or something, didn't he? As you said, he's fond of taking his clothes off, like, anyway. That's Section 5 public, anyway. But, good to see everybody.
Yeah.
The only thing I was let down with is, as per normal, is, I mean, how could there be no drinking water? And that was a traumatic experience that I didn't repeat this morning. I went au naturel woodsman. Right, so ladies and gents, it's been cracking, mate.
So we still don't know what their shit's in
on the
You could have put it down, just gone like that.
Mate, I'm going to turn that coat into a lavoo. But anyway, we're getting into the realms of all the shaking hands and all the manly stuff, yeah.
Well, we have to get Tim in the gear and get we can all go with our swags.
Oh yeah, Swag City.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Stoobies.
You all got swag bags, have you?
Yeah, we've got swag bags.
I'm surrounded by blatant...
What did you say this
Oh,
morning?
yeah, you ain't got one.
No, I know I haven't, no. Right, anyway, ladies and gents, thanks a lot. Cheers, troops, and it's been a cracking time, lads.
Good night for 2019.
Hey, you funny man. No, take care, ladies and gents, and if you watch this far, well, thank you.
Holly ho. Everybody wave, say something.
Bye.